Let it be known to all of you high schoolers out there, don't piss off the dork. The Boonies, released in 2019 and comes all the way from Tri-Coast Entertainment, Tri-Coast Worldwide, and the movie is available now on streaming services. And this film stars Callum Worthy, Cody Ko, Andy Matkick, Kyle Jones, Lauren Elizabeth, and Amy Marie Gardner. This is my third movie screening. This is awesome. This is all I wanted from this channel. It's just to be asked to, hey, come watch our movie. Please review our movie. I'm doing that! I don't know how Tri-Coast Entertainment found me or what their intentions were in finding me, but I love it now that they email me and say, hey, we have this movie, please review it. It's coming out, please review it for us. It's free publicity. I'm so happy to do it. Thank you very much, Tri-Coast Entertainment, for giving me the opportunity, and I actually had a surprising good time with this movie. Doug, who is your stereotypical nerdy kid in high school, has been dead for half the semester. So it's very jarring when Doug sends a video message to everyone in his high school, letting everyone know that he has hidden a case full of money for his friends to find. But will his old friends believe him and put aside their differences to find the briefcase before the cheerleaders, the outcasts, and the biker gang finds them? You're gonna have to find out by watching The Boonies. You see, it's like the Goonies, but with a B. This turned out to be a treasure hunt movie, which you know me, I am game for any type of movie that gives me a treasure hunt. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a treasure hunt. And that movie had its good things? Kinda. Not as many good things as this movie, though. I quite enjoyed this. And the big reason why I enjoyed this movie is because this movie didn't take itself so seriously. That's the stereotypical mindset, right? When you get these independent films or these small-budget films, you tend to think that, oh, they're going to be very artsy and very artistic and very Tour de France kind of. Yes, I know I just said Tour de France, which is a race, but I don't care. No, this movie knows that it has a ridiculous situation, that it has ridiculous characters, and they lean into them. They know what they have, and they put them on screen, and I'm loving it. Because who didn't want a nice treasure hunt when you were in high school looking for money? I mean, that's all I ever wanted. This movie has a great pace. It's only an hour 20, and I think that's being generous. It's probably like an hour 15. And it has great kinetic energy. We move fast. And the way that we're introduced to our characters is almost like a comic book. We have great music playing in the background, the camera is moving through this party, and our lead characters are the ones that we're focusing on are moving in slow motion. And they're all your stereotypical high schoolers. Ted is that high schooler who's there and kind of a man whore. Andy is the nerdy chick that developed. Electra Eloise is the cute goth girl. Stephanie's a bitch. And Chuck is the hilarious stereotypical Texan. Way over the top. But it's so over the top that it's enjoyable. It's okay, everyone. My big penis broke my fall. I would typically find a character like his so annoying. And I so didn't. The actors that play these characters are... I don't think they were given a lot to work with. A lot of their choices and characteristics are very surface level. Stephanie, who is the bratty bitch of the group, is always here! She's always yelling! There's never any dip in any of her emotion! It is the director's job to tell an actor that, okay, in that last take, you were here for the whole time. We need to have you, like, down here a couple of notches, and maybe go back and forth between the two. But if you're always up here, the audience is going to get tired of you very quickly, which I was doing. Holly seemed over the top too. There are points in the film where her character decides to overly dramatic start crying to make people feel sorry for her, and we never really dive into that aspect of this character, why she wants everyone to feel bad for her. If anyone had the truest and most subtle characteristics in this movie, it's Eloise Electra. And we're supposed to believe that all of these people were best friends back when they were 10 years old. They were on a soccer team together, and they loved hanging out with each other, and they called themselves the Boonies because they were big fans of the movie The Goonies. Heck, even at one point they were reciting, it seemed like their group motto, but we never established that group motto at all. We never saw them as kids. We never had a flashback scene or an explanation of how strong their relationship was when they were children. So when we get to these big moments when they're trying to come together and they're reciting their motto together or they're having a fun little food fight, it's kind of falling flat. If I'm dinging this movie on anything, it's that it's telling us a lot of things, but it's not showing us anything. Apparently the greaser dude is madly in love with Electra. Why? We never saw anything that made us believe that that was the case. We were just told it. So really, I wish we were just shown more. We were shown a very creepy high school, I will give it that. Apparently this high school has an entire wing, or like an entire side building, that's tarped off because it's under construction. I have never heard of a school being under construction while school is in progress. If that happened to your high school or your middle school, sorry, I just never had that experience. And it doesn't make sense to me why a school district would decide, hey, let's do some construction on this building while the kids are there. Why not wait for the summer when no one's there? But that aesthetic did add to the treasure hunt aspect of the movie. Many people that watch this would probably think it's stupid, it's silly, probably wouldn't even give it a chance. But that's why I'm recommending this movie, because it is silly, it is stupid, but it's a lot of fun. Great kinetic energy too. We are moving constantly. I think it was a surprisingly good time, and I think everyone should give this a try. I'm gonna give The Boonies 4 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Alright everyone, now comes my favorite part of my videos, where I randomly select which movie I'm gonna be watching next, so let's take a look. Thor! Your Thor? Well, it hurts! Coming to the end of 2019, Endgame has already happened. We've seen the end of many of our characters. Interesting to see where Thor's going to be going after this, but it's nice to go back to see where Thor came from. This was one of the movies in the MCU that everyone was like, is this gonna work? No one really knew who Chris Hemsworth was or Tom Hiddleston was. The only name that I knew from this movie was Anthony Hopkins. But this movie launched 2 of the most popular characters in the entire MCU, so definitely excited to check it out again. Go check out The Boonies, released by Trico's Entertainment Worldwide. Is available on all streaming services. If any of you have recommendations of films that you want me to review on here, please leave a recommendation below this video, or go to my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my Twitter. Leave your recommendation there, and if I have access to it, I will watch, review it, and give you a shout out on the channel. So guys, have you seen The Boonies? What did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, please comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And if you like what you saw here, if you like my take on movies, then hit that subscribe button. It helps me out with growing this channel. And if you have friends, if you have family members who love hearing people talk about movies, or bash on movies, or gloat on movies, then send them over my way, hit the subscribe button. And remember, if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will reward everyone by recording myself, torturing myself watching Arachnophobia, which is a movie that I haven't seen since I was a kid, because I haven't. That movie terrified the crap out of me. It will be very, very funny and very fun for you. So guys, I will see you next time with my review of Thor. So in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.